Before they start handing out the different awards that were earned this season, just a couple things I wanted to throw out there. I just want to thank all the parents for all their help and assistance this year. You can see how big the team is, and everybody had to contribute in order for these guys to accomplish everything they did all season. I think they learned a lot. I know I learned a lot. It's the biggest team. This may be, I think this is the biggest team I've ever had. But it was really nice to see how dedicated they were all season long. I've gone through big teams before where they didn't. It was more of a fun game. It was just hard to keep control of everybody. But the athletes, these guys have been great all season long. As I told them to do crazy workouts, they did crazy workouts. So I want to thank the parents for being great parents, because that wouldn't happen if it didn't come from home. And I know that. As a teacher, I know that. I have some great kids here, and I just want to thank the parents for that. Quick summary of our season. The boys ended up going 8-3 on the season. We had 4 medalists at the league meet. We had 3 all-stars at the league meet. They took a 3rd place at the Schuylkill Haven Invite as a team, and they took 3rd place in Pine Grove at the Invite as a team. Overall, I have to say it was just definitely a successful season. Off of that would be, I could go and I could look at the district meet, and it's kind of funny because we placed 8 varsity guys at the district meet. It almost sounds like a disappointment, but to be honest with you, the scores were really close at that meet, and we still ended up beating Jim Thorpe and Blue Mountain, who we ended up tying with. Okay, not to say anything negative about those teams, but you know, we were several teams ahead of both of those teams. Matter of fact, there was only one team in the league that ended up beating us at that day, and that was Lehigh, and they had a great day, I have to say, for them. But the 8th place finish was a good finish, which I didn't think I'd ever say. Very proud of our guys to accomplish that out there. The girls team ended up 11-0. First time in 3 years since we went undefeated, so it was awesome. Coming in, goal was just to try and push that Blue Mountain girls team. So we did that plus. 11-0, we ended up with 4 girl all-stars. Of the 9 that were named, 4 of them were ours. And 2 or 3 of them are actually on the verge of possibly moving up in there too. So it was very interesting. We had 6 league medalists on the varsity, and we had 4 JV medalists at that league meet. So the future is bright. It was pretty amazing. Most of you heard me say that speech at the beginning. So hard to pick a top 7 because it could have rotated from week to week, race to race. Next year is going to be just as hard. Very proud of them. It's really the seniors that I have, especially the senior girls. I'll pick on them first. They really directed some of these younger runners to be where they're at. Okay? It's hard to let someone else come in, and all of a sudden you're in this really competitive team, and you're running against teams that, you know, maybe people think you shouldn't be competing against, because we got blown out last year. I mean, I'll admit it. I was quite upset. Yeah, we were second, but we lost by like 50-some points last year to that Blue Mountain team. They lost 1 runner of their top 5. They came in with my seniors that came in, and the rest of them, but my seniors came in with the attitude of let's take this team and do something special with it. Now you can be upset because you get a lot of talent, or you can take it as far as it can go. And I just want to say how proud I am of them to take that challenge and not be, oh, well, I don't want you right in front of me because you're younger, but instead I think they pushed everybody and helped everybody get better and helped the team achieve what they did. That's a big thing. Guys team pretty much the same way. I mean, you got to push who's behind you and not worry about what class you are. And their girls team, you got to keep following through on that. I have to say that. Guys team, same thing. Don't worry about anything. If the other person's getting faster, you'll get faster. And we learned that big time this year because of the drops in times. Those papers I didn't pass around, but I made some sheets. And the biggest thing is, yeah, there's some neat pictures to look at. If you look at the 2nd pages and the 3rd pages, you can see how people got better, people got faster, and how places, when you came in, I was really trying to determine who was top 7 was ridiculous. But thank you guys for that. Quick congratulations to our state qualifiers, our freshman and sophomore, hey, Sarah and Kaylee. Awesome season to get to that last meet. I think the drive on that, this is funny too for them, because I said about the girls team being so close together. The drive's there because I'm telling you right now, I know my 3, 4, and 5 aren't happy that they didn't make that. So next year we will come out places strong. Went straight home, we start doing numbers right away. Guys team, same exact way. Adam ended up being the 11th individual out. Top 10 individuals go. He's this close. Okay. With that, at the end of the season, I think Brad finally stepped into, I called it his freshman season, I think, all year, because he didn't get to compete his freshman year, so this is like his first year. That was pretty crazy, pretty fast. There were a lot of accomplishments there. Like I said, 3 of the All-Stars, Brad was one of them, Adam and Joe, where Cabbage came in at the end, ran a great race for us up there. Junior high girls. A special thank you to the junior high girls, because if anybody was at Meet the Raiders, I kind of overspoke to where I never overspeak, and I kind of will never do it again, but I'll throw it out there because I did it now. Thank God they saved me. I said they were the league champions, and I called it that night, and I said, as long as they're here, I can almost announce it right now. And then when I left Meet the Raiders night, I was sweating. I'm like, did I actually say that, or was I dreaming? I think I said it, but I thank them tremendously because they went and they won that league meet with 4 of them, staying healthy all season long, as healthy as can be, because I know there were injuries in there, I know there were hurts, there were kicks, there were bruises, there were all kinds of things that happened, but those 4 stayed together all season long, and that was so huge for them to be able to accomplish that. Okay? But I want to thank them for saving me, because that could have been, somebody was going to remember that and come after me, but now they can't. So we can all forget about it. But I thank you guys tremendously. That was big. That junior high girls team also won the Schuylkill Haven invite and, of course, the league championship, which is a big thing. So they're 2-time league champs. They're all winners. Like I said, these guys are all winners. So I'm really happy with everybody I have in here. The younger ones, I know the younger guys have to start following the older guys. It always works the same way, and the leadership has to come from the top on the girls. Don't ever be afraid to go out there and risk and challenge yourself and do it. Okay? The only failure is, seriously, not going to that starting line. Do not be afraid of it. Do not be, all season long. I haven't heard it from any of you. I hope I never hear it from any of you. I don't want to go run against somebody. Win, lose, or draw, go to that starting line and you run against them. Okay? And if you even do end up losing, it doesn't matter. You go right back to that starting line and do it again. Okay? Keep it that way. You did it all season long. No reason to be afraid. Paul Short, if you remember, Paul Short, some of our best races came at Paul Short. Nobody was afraid to go that line, run through the mud, slide all over the place. Performances out there were great, though. Okay? Next year, do the same exact thing, but instead of 6th place, something better. Real quick, then I just want to again thank the parents, thank the boosters. Without Megan being there for me every single meet, I don't know what I would have done, because it gets really frustrating and crazy at times. Randy, every time I needed something, he was just sitting there saying, hey, do I need help? What do you need? What do you need? And same goes for almost every parent here. So I got to thank you guys tremendously, because there's no way I could do this without you guys. Okay? There's no way. It would be impossible. Okay? The support that we get from Kenny Dunkelberger family, everything for years, just to throw it out there, has been amazing, and it's part of the reason why these guys keep coming back over and over and over again. Okay? The trustees have done so much for this running community, it can never be mentioned, just the community in general. I just want to thank you guys, because, again, these guys get so motivated when I tell them like the things, not just the trustee running stuff, but I like to bring up the history and about your sons and about everything they accomplished and about how they're recognized in its history, and that's the thing people should know about. You guys are part of something special. Tamaqua Cross Country is something special. To say you're part of that team, you'll run into people down the line 20 years from now and say you're on Tamaqua Cross Country, and they're going to talk big about it. Okay? The pictures for that little packet, they're not mine, so I can't take credit for them. Mr. and Mrs. Malley put those in there. I kind of just took them and cropped them and put them in a nice little packet. If you take a look at them, they took some amazing pictures throughout the season. If you talk to them nice, I'm sure they'll give you access and let you see some of the other pictures that are out there. There were so many of them. That was as much as I could get together. And then the back support, just throwing it out there. Mr. Romiak's not here, but to be honest with you, this season, when I went to him, he helped. When I said we want to go to something new and they need more experience at a bigger meet or something like that, I got the support. Okay? So just again, thank you, parents. Thank you, parents, for letting me coach these guys, because I really appreciate it. I mean, running is my life. Those who've done it long enough know that something I'll always do no matter what. You guys got to take on this challenge now, because we know where we ended up this year. We do lose some senior guys, so it's up to you to either take their place and get other people to come up and step in. Good example, Connor Miller. Connor came out first year. Connor was running some pretty amazing times. Okay, you got to find the guys that are in the halls that aren't doing anything. To quote a different kid from a different team is Busher, Dylan from Jim Thorpe. He was sitting at a lunch table, and last year one of the cross-country members came up and asked him to come out for the team, and he came out for the team. And look what he did this year. Look what he accomplished this year. So you know people that are sitting at a table that like to run, okay? Get them, talk them into coming out, and let them run with you. They will only make you better. But that's a challenge to the team. The team is good as it is, but it can be better. And to beat ACC, Notre Dame, Green Pond, Downtown Central Catholic, the Jim Thorpes out there, the Lee Heighton that still has a whole bunch of guys coming back, you're going to have to find a guy or two. Okay? That's what we need to do, because we need to beat the 8-3 record. Again, sorry for making it long. Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Top 7 awards. The awards are determined by your place of each meet through the season from the beginning to the end of the season. So basically, you scored your placement of every meet all the way through the season. Alphabetical order, it's top 7 awards. There's only 7. Junior high is 4. Top 4, but for varsity it's the top 7. You can hand out alphabetically, it says you're a top 7. I don't say you're a number 1, you're a number 2, you're a number 3. That was my decision. I don't like that competition between each other because, as we saw, you make each other faster, and that's what we need. We had a change in girls number 1 this year, I don't know, 5, 6 meets. I never knew who was even going to finish first, okay, because they ran as a team. Kaylee Carroll. Chelsea Prize. What's your Victoria Labar. Sarah Malley. Melanie Shemko. Monica Shemko. And Nicole Wasserly. Boys top 7, Brad Clemson. Nathaniel Davidson. Raymond Kinder. Adam Melnick. Isaac Miller. Joe Nortavich. And Andy Tite. Top 4 junior high females, Brianna Drummond, Logan Hartney, Francis Cabana, and Lottie Madiak. Top 4 junior high, Andrew Fiorella. Charles Cabana. Chris Ozenbach. And Harry Swiner. And 2 plaque awards to the state championship qualifiers, Kaylee Carroll. Sarah Mallow. Junior High League champions. Brianna Dumont. This kind of became a tradition now with the sweatshirts for the junior high team that they seem to be wanting to get every year. Francis Cabana. Lottie Madiak. Well, there you go. Reagan Division champions. Just come up one at a time. Jenny Beck. Here's what they got them. Obviously, as Tamaqua School League champions, the arrow with the CC, their name on it, and the Division I champions. All right, Kaylee Carroll. Kaylin Irby. Oh, that's good. Abby Fiorella. Chelsea Franz. April Gerber. Jeanette Cabana. Melanie Kostecki. Victoria LeVar.
Hitting everybody's.
Sarah Malley. Ariana Ryan. Melanie Shimko. Monica Shimko. Maisie Troxel. And Nicole Wasserleben. There are two I have to announce that are on back order, Sage Fry and Brittany Miller. They needed to reorder two of them, so those two are on back order. You have to wait. Sorry. Thank you.
Thank you.
If at any point tonight, though, someone thinks something's wrong, just afterwards, see Mrs. Frantz, and we'll discuss it. So if there's something that you think was wrong or something you think senior rec gift, Chelsea Frantz. It's a picture frame with a parent or parents and a blanket with the Tamaqua cross country logo. Sage Fry. Melanie Kostecki. Victoria LeVar.
It's just like joking.
Andy Tight.
The next presentation is the jackets. It's varsity, right? Once you hit varsity, your second year, you get the jacket for free. If you run for 2 years, you get it for free. If you absolutely have to have it as a freshman, you'll pay half, and then the next year you run, you'll get the second half of the money refunded. So you actually, if you want it your freshman year, you have to pay half, and then we'll refund it your second year.
So I have checks for some people.
Kaylee, Carol. Herbie. Jeanette Cabana. Just in time for the cold weather. Sarah Maui. Brittany Miller. Monica Shimko. Melanie got to go first all night long. Trying to even it out. Now, if one of them lose it, they can always steal the sisters. Melanie Shimko. Brad Clemson. Alec Roseland. Darian Stiauchi. Academic certificates. The requirements were
GPA of 86 or higher. GPA of 86 or higher.
this. When I call your name, come up as quick as you can because there's a stack. There's some smart kids there. Francis Cabana. Brianna Dumont. Bonnie Madiak. Casey Akins. Casey. Ian Davis. Christopher Rosenbach. Andrew Fiorella. Harry Swiner. Genevieve Beck. Smart people. Kaylee Carroll. Kaylin Irby. Chelsea Franz. Chelsea Franz. Sage Fry. With the stuff. April Gerber. Yeah, the good seat. You don't even want to get up. Jeanette Cabana.
No.
Melanie Kostecki. Victoria Labar. Sarah Maui. You get nothing else.
What?
Brittany Miller. Melanie Shimko. Skip your sister. She'll get mad at me. Monica Shimko. Maisie Troxel. Andrew Tate. Shoot! Tell me you were sweating that one out. That's true. Darian Stianchi. Alec Roseland. Isaac Miller. Raymond Kinder. Zach Davidson. Brad Clemson. Nicole Wasserleben. Nathaniel Davidson. Kaylee Carroll handing out the letter awards. If it's a first year, they received a letter and the pin for the sport. So this is the cross-country pin. They didn't receive it before. But if they did receive a letter before in any other sport, they should already have their pin identifying that sport and they get a bar. Kaylee Carroll. Jenny Beck. Kaylin Irby. Abby Vera. night, Eddie. Chelsea Franz. Sage Fry. April Gerber. Jeanette Cabana. Melanie Kostecki. Victoria Lamar. Sarah Maui. Ariana Ryan. Melanie Shimko. Monica Shimko. So much better than this. Maisie Troxel. Nicole Wasserleben. Andrew Tite. How many?
One more.
Brad Clemson. Nathaniel Davidson. Now I listen. Zach Davidson. Adam Bellman. Isaac Miller. Raymond Kinder. Alec Roseland. Junior higher certificate awards. Ethan Toronto. Harry Swiner. Harry. Dominic Shemwell. Christopher Rosenbach. Charles Cabana. Andrew Fiorella. Ian Davis. Casey Aikens. Lonnie Maniac. Why is he saying Monday? Junior high letter award. Francis Cabana. And Brianna Dumont.
This is the Chris Trusky Memorial Award. I want to say one thing. I want to thank Coach for applauding us, and we enjoy cross country. I started, I don't want to tell you when, but a lot of your parents is here, and they used to run cross country, and I yelled for them when they were as little as you were. And they're your mom and dad now, so we've been around it a long time. I love running, like the coach. I love football and everything else, but cross country is above and beyond that. I just love it, and so my wife, we just enjoy helping you people out and helping the cross country family. This award is given each year in memory of our son Christopher Trusky. Let's see if I can read it. I don't have my glasses on. You must have been on the team for more than one season. Have improved his and her position on the team yearly, and has served as an inspiration to his or her teammates. Has, by his or her senior year, become an important part of the team's ability to win. And we leave this decision to the coach because he's around you every day, practice and in school. And this year, the award goes to Victoria Labar. Way to go. Congratulations.
Quick photo.
That side. Get in. All right.
Oh, my fingernails are ugly. Picture! I can't.
One, two. Thank you.
Thank you for having us each year.
Are the awards done? I have something to give you.
Coach had made a great
much history here, I don't think you realize, but as you look back in 5 years, 6 years, you're going to see that Tamaqua cross country, really at the state level, has so much that has gone on in the last 30 years. So just be proud of yourself, family and kids. You guys are part of something very, very special. I really mean that. The Anthony J. LaCasio Award is in memory of Tony LaCasio, who was a member of the 1988 cross country team. As a first-year runner, Tony helped his team win a division title, league title, district title, and qualify for states. I clarified with Coach, that year, that was my sophomore year, we actually were the top finish of a Tamaqua team ever, which was 7th out of 28 teams. And I think that was topped in 2007 by one of Coach's team, which actually tied that, which is 7th. So that's pretty, you guys have all run. When you have 300-400 runners at the starting line, you know how amazing it is to finish in the top 10, let alone have a team finish 7th. So again, a lot of history, and there's a lot of great people that have received this award in the past. So the criteria for the LaCasio Award is it could be given to a female or a male runner. The recipient must be a first-year runner. They must present a positive attitude throughout the year. We also use the coach's point system to determine the recipient. And they must place in the top 5 throughout the year, including leagues, districts, and states. That's a very big part of it because of what Anthony did. And this award does not have to be given every year, so it's not an annual award. The amazing part about this award is it's in its 23rd year right now. So when you look at the list of folks who are on this, you see a lot of people who have received full Division I scholarships, people that have gone on to run cross country in college. So the recipient of this award is usually in great company with some fantastic athletes. This year the award is given to Sarah Maui.
Last one. Good job.
Sir.
Okay, before I give out the Del Rose Award as a scholar athlete, one thing I'd just like to mention, as Coach Kanzer and Mr. Dunkelberger talked about, a lot of people in here have grown up with cross country. I'm not one of those people. I saw people running around outside and thought, what are they doing? They're out of their minds. And then when my son wanted to do it, I was like, okay, good, get involved in something. I've had the opportunity through something else I do with the district that I run some of the meets and work some of the meets, and I have a tremendous amount and grown to have a tremendous amount of admiration for you guys when you run. I was at districts, I've been at these races, you guys usually hear me, I'm screaming at you, you probably don't know who I am, I'm screaming at you. That's me, I apologize if I scare you. But one of the things that I see is when you cross that finish line, that feeling like you're pretty sure you might pass out or fall over or not wake up or whatever it is, and you're still running, knowing that. And that takes a tremendous amount of fortitude and courage and whatnot. And I just want to say, as somebody that hasn't grown up with it, I've developed, like I said, a pretty good admiration for it. And I'm really proud of the effort that I see when I see you guys out there. So congratulations, and keep up the good work, and at least have one more year and be screaming at you. So again. All right, the Del Rose Award Scholar Athlete for 2015 is awarded to a senior for achieving the top 5% academic standing in their class and 3 years of participation in Tamaqua Area High School cross country. And the winner is Chelsea France.
Quick photo. Quick photo. On, are you ready? I want to see it going. There you go. One, 2. All right. Thank you. Speech.
All right, next thing we're going to do is introductions of officers. My name is Randy Watson. For those who do not know me, I normally don't stumble over my words. What's your name? Vice President, you want to stand up? Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Sarah Tights is being bashful. And Megan Front is the treasurer. And Megan is also the backbone of this organization. She does a great job. She more or less tells me what to do and I do it and we're good. Before we leave tonight, we have guards at that door and this door. We have to have election of officers. Everybody's moving on, so think if you want to step up, please nominate somebody. It's a great organization. Unfortunately, people are moving on. We're stepping down, so somebody else is going to have to take over. All right, next thing are, relax, Vicky, you're next.
Okay.
We're short at medals on the league championship. They've come, so the coach is going to present them.
I want to present them because at the league meet they were presented to people, so everyone had a medal. But the 5 people who graciously didn't accept one that day so that others could, to make sure everybody was wearing a medal when we got our picture taken, could you please come up here? Kaylee Carroll, Chelsea Franz, Melanie Kostecki, Ariana Ryan, and Maisie Troxel. Push to the front of the line. Push to the front. Thank you for waiting.
Vicky, and whoever else is involved in this.
While they're making their way up here, some treasures that I've gathered this season. A green tray. Can anybody claim it? Okay, and a water bottle from the soup sale. A water bottle from the soup sale. Anybody? Anybody? Somebody else that's the soup sale. Okay? All right.
She's scared, now I'm scared.
Okay, so I don't really know what I'm gonna say now, but the past, well, Nicole 5 years, us 6 years, we've had a really amazing coach. Hope I don't get sad. And he was really close to us throughout the whole season, even in the off season. Victoria and I are always down in his room, 9th period, and she has something to present him.
No, okay, wait. Let me tell you the stories first. I would always take selfies on his phone. Like I would just steal it.
And it thinks we weren't gonna do this for about 4 years now. We've had this picture saved, and we thought there's no better place to put it but on the top of a cake.
Oh my God. You have that picture? If I turn it, it's going to fall. Every time I turn around, they were trying to take a picture. Every time. You get me on guard all the time.
Here's your picture. I thought you would take that as a hint when I slipped it to you. But
No,
you didn't.
I just, Vicky, you have crazy pictures and you're always, oh boy. I don't know, it's very sad to lose my seniors. We spent a lot of time together. You're going to see it as the rest of your children go through if they stay with me and keep running. I don't handle it well. It's really special. These guys have been with me through thick and thin, track, cross, running in season, out of season. I don't handle it well. You guys are great. I'm going to miss you more than you know.
That's for Coach.
Alright. This is for everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm afraid it'll blow up.
The seniors got Coach a gift, but it's not here right now. So here's your card. I'll let you open it and then I'll kind of explain it.
Yes, I'm afraid.
What it is, it's a line drawing of like a map, and we had the cross country course mapped out, and we're gonna get that printed and framed for him.
Oh, awesome. Right now, they're just assuming they're all going to pass. I got some connections.
I don't know if you want everybody to eat that, or if you just want to keep it for yourself.
I think you should go in the faculty room tomorrow.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Maybe the middle school faculty room. I'm just going to give that to her.
All right, before we're done, when you're walking out the door, we'll give out the T-shirts. But Coach wants to get pictures with the teams, the individual teams, and seniors, right? And seniors. So before y'all leave, we have to do that. But right now, we're going to have nomination of officers. Any nomination for president? Picture. Nomination for president.
I nominate Jen Sayanchi. Jen, you accept the nomination? What?
Any other nominations for president? All in favor of Jen Sayanchi, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Nominations accepted for Jen Sayanchi. Nominations for vice president. Trudy Maui. Trudy, do you accept this? Any other nominations for vice president? All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Thank you, Trudy. Nominations for secretary.
I nominate Pam Dumont. You accept?
Any other nominations? All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Nomination for treasurer.
Rich Stancy.
I already know half a one job.
Nomination for treasurer.
Rich Dayanchi.
Rich, do you accept?
I will.
Any other nominations? All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Officers, please stay afterwards to see Megan Franz. Our two state nominations, our two state runners, please come up. The next thing we're going to do is a raffle. First thing is a $50 Visa gift card, then a Cabela's card, and then the Walmart card. One of these get to pick, or both of these get to pick. We need 3 of them.